Hello everyone, and welcome to the very crazy world, or I should say universe, that is Warhammer 40k. Now, I personally really love the world of Warhammer. It is insane, intricate. I personally just love it all the same. Now, as you may be able to tell by the title of the stream, we are, in fact, not fighting for the good of humanity. No, no. We're doing a heretical run. So, first things first. Let's see, what look do we want to bait? Obviously, not either one of these. We're not, no, saving this type of thing for a loyalist run. If you guys want to do that, if you guys want to see me lose my damn mind, that is. A second time. Play another run, but do a loyalist. Let's see. Eh, we'll base the look off of this. Now let's see. Let's see. No, yeah, we'll keep his hair like that. Why not? Let's give him some tattoos though. Of course, since we're doing heretical, we have to have heretical tattoos. This is I don't make the rules here. I'm simply following them. Now we make this one blue. Augmentations. Go with something simple. Why not? No, yeah, we'll use this build. Why not? Okay, so Death World, Sentient Psyker, Pyromancer. We're gonna go with what is personally my favorite build. That is the Pyrokinetic Blade Dancer. Basically meaning, I'm gonna go around the battlefield with two swords and the audacity to cast fire. Okay, so it's weapon strength, agility, and I believe willpower. Hold on, let me check. My notes real quick. Willpower. Yep. Okay. Next. What do we want to call this? I don't know what that means. The Void Shredder. Arcanum of Redemption. Nope, that's Redemption. We're not doing Redemption here. We are here to purge the entire universe into the void. You know what? Yeah, Unbound Avarice. Why not? Let me go over here. Turn that on. Turn this off. Turn helmet off too. Alright, let's get going. Oh yeah, name. Yeah, let's just hit random a bunch. I can't exactly think of a name right now. I'm just gonna be so honest. An entire hour of tech issues would do that to you. Isidorius, sure, why not? Honestly, if this entire playthrough goes well enough, and if y'all enjoy it enough, I will do another run as Loyalist. I will be more than happy to do that. Yep. Didn't I disable my hood? Hold on.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me?
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
My name is Isidorius. Or, sorry. My name is Isidorus. And so, to avoid any misunderstanding, I am a sanctioned psychic.
I am aware of that fact. It would have been unacceptable negligence to have overlooked such a detail when compiling your profile. Fate bestowed upon you powers of witchcraft, and a duty to use them for the good of the Imperium. Yours is truly an unenviable lot. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
You say I am one of the Rogue Trader's heirs, so there is another candidate.
There is, and you will meet him soon enough.
Joy. I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord's Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Fine. Alright. Ugh. I'm only armed with a stub revolver. Help. Alright, let's see. I turned this stuff off. I'll turn it off again. Alright, so for those of you who have played,
None shall stand in my way.
yes, buddy. So there are, for those of you who have played similar games such as Baldur's Gate 3, this type of view will be, as you can see, familiar, except you can't hold down to walk, you have to click everywhere. But,
One of the
oh,
Von
I'm gonna let him
Valencia's
speak.
trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Ah, the servitors.
Run!
Oh, right, I forgot. I should probably enable that real quick. There we go. Sorry, I just had to enable, Hey, warning, this content is very bloody and has gore. But yes, as you can see, this game is a lot more complicated and has a lot more to it. Where is... Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep that up. Let's see. I'm trying to remember settings, because it has been a hot minute. Information, cargo, map, journal, character, settings, option, accessibility, nope, game. Bloodstains, gore. I don't remember what the setting's called, so we're just gonna cope with the speed at which combat is. Yes, as you can see, I have used my psychic abilities to set the motherfucker on fire. Behold, the power of a pyrokinetic.
Not a problem for me. I don't have time for this.
Now I'm gonna have my character over here. So what I just did there was I'm hiding behind cover, so that will decrease some of the damage.
Suits my purposes.
Maybe I should have set them on fire again. Yes, as you can see, I'm not doing that much damage. That is on purpose. I am not meant to be doing a shit ton of damage right now. That will be saved for later, my dear friends, as I will, sooner or later, have the ability to decimate battlefields in a turn.
What
Or
suspiciously
less.
poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from...
Thank you. I actually just finished my tea as you hit that. Hold on, as I open up a second thing. There we go. But yes, thank you. Hey, I have my second thing of tea. Okay, we're good. Yes, hello, welcome.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders
Hold on.
personally. I hope you will have no difficulty
Twitch
reaching the
mobile's being
observation platform
weird
on
right
your
now.
own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
There we go. Hydrate, nerd. You're the nerd here. What do you mean? Who are you calling a nerd? You're the nerd. Anyways. Alright. And dialogue. But yes, for those of you just coming in, warning, this game is bloody. As you can see. But yeah, as you can see, this game is bloody. For those that don't know, Warhammer 40k is one of the most fucked up medias out there. You have been warned. I will not apologize for anything that goes forward. We're warned. Yeah, this is my
Dove
silly.
is for the weak.
So we are going. So again, for those of you not here earlier, we are doing a heretical run, which means there's a lot of shit that's gonna be fucked up that we're gonna be doing. Well, a different brand of fucked up, but
A
still.
new challenge for me?
Okay, let's see. The way forward was over here, I believe. Yes, stand aside, motherfuckers. I am in charge. So. Yes, for this heretical run, we were playing a pyrokinetic blade dancer.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling. Approach.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
I don't know. Do you permit yourself to leave your room looking like that?
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Let's see. I already know that no matter what I say is going to satisfy her. I already know this. This is meant to be an unsolvable thing. But let's make it fun. Alright, let's see. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening costs of recyclers, but it will give us the answer. Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would verify if that is. Verification like that would take too long. Hmm. You know what? I've actually never answered with number 5.
Another one. I suppose your answer is strictly correct, but not here.
Lady Theodora, your disappointment puzzles me. I gave...
Edelthrad,
Hmm.
I
Okay.
believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Okay, thank you. See you later. I am more than likely going to be alive for at least another 3 hours.
I beg your forgiveness,
Okay, yeah, no, I've never answered a 5 before.
So, why are you here? Clarity. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Sorry, Stream Manager on mobile is being weird and isn't keeping up with the stream. Okay.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds. Naturally, some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Oh yes, you would.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip right along to the Havoc.
Take a knee and bow before me.
The Masters demand your death!
Alright, let's start the blood.
Follow my lead. Eek.
Alright. Let's see. I can go over here to full cover. I can go over here to half cover. Let's go to half cover. Mort, you have that. I'm going to attack you.
I am doomed.
Death to non-believers!
What's going on?
That's gonna hurt.
My place is at the fort. Stay vigilant.
Okay, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You two are the only ones alive, got it. Motherfucker.
I can handle that.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of war. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path.
Alright. We are set free for the moment. Let's go find Mort. Which I'm assuming we can just follow the gunshots.
Follow my lead.
The answer is correct. Yeah, there's Mort.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could...
Mort? yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Speaking of whom,
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and...
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge.
We are in the warp. Considering the attack, there could be a disruption in the Gellerfield and the infiltration of malevolent forces onto the decks. Psychers can react to such things in the most unpredictable ways.
Enough! Then move out!
alright. Soon we shall have a bit more freedom, but for now we still play through the tutorial.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a lot. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Gee, be more ominous, why don't you?
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
What is the meaning of this?
You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your... We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred
Warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Well, since we're doing a heretical run, there's one answer that I think is mandatory for us. Will you let me join you? We can take the warrant from Theodora together.
I may consider it, once you've done what I need you to do.
Fine.
There's a good boy.
I'm going to shoot you if you call me that again. The servitor on the gate begins to move with the screeching and grinding of metal. It leans forward, closer to you. His lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek. Oh. The sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall from the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The bit screen of the cogitator flickers.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
I suppose this is the onset or madness.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
I did not say that at all, but okay.
There is still another way. It's about time.
Exactly, buddy. Behold, the warrant of trade. Oh, damn it, it was going too fast.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Middle and up.
Alright. May as well close this chamber.
Run, fools, or fall.
And of course, Abelard is the fucking goat.
Master, whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Kunrad of Wikvia is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and, well, dragged my unconscious body over here.
What?
Did you hear me?
Serving the gods of the war? Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfear, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt.
Considering the fact that he openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny.
Saint's blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Real quick, doing something. Do 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 do.
I forgot to advertise real quick.
Give me 1 second, everyone. I forgot to do this. So sorry. There we go. Alright.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds.
Awesome. Just let me equip everything in place. There we go. Now we're dressed for success. Anyways. You. Get. Yes.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Let's patch you up. That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that you sent me a Vox message.
No, I didn't.
Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
Yeah, I think the Warrant Sentinel may have sent that.
Warren Sentinel? Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me navigator. However, I have spent, if we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet. Absolutely. Let us proceed.
Yep, let's go.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. The Emperor is with us!
Alright. Place myself here. Abelard, you go front and center, my boy.
shall not fear. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
And you die. Ah, do you all see how much fun this build's already gonna be?
Out of my way! Chaos guides me. I will hunt you a target. It will be done. Reduced to dust, indeed.
My turn.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Oh,
There we go. Let's see here. Alright, time for level up. So y'all are about to witness what is probably the most complicated leveling system in that I've experienced personally. Yeah, this is only one of the circles you get to deal with. Give me one moment while I look at the build I follow, because I have everything written down. Alright, so for this, I dip into Medicaid. And for Abelard, what do you dip in, my boy? Athletics. Let's go. Now we go to Navigator Sanctum.
I hear it, here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh,
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencia.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Diviner, you say?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you, Von Valancius, are a sorcerer too. Just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of psychers she wants one to replace her.
officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well.
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little.
Blast it. You're right. First,
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the engine ship?
Said, without a doubt. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Alright. So, I am what you call a sanctioned psyker. Idira is what is commonly referred to as an unsanctioned psyker. Someone who was not trained, someone who was just thrust into the warp and forced to survive. Or someone who hid from the black ship, which I'm sure is the second option. Alright. Time to go save my navigator.
Tolerate weak.
Feel my wrath!
Let the blood flow.
You go over here. Idira, myself, and Abelard can handle the ones on the left.
Chaos guides me.
I love the fact that I am behind cover, and yet, okay.
Victory is...
I serve the ruinous powers.
I see. So this is the game
What
we
is this
play.
foreboding? Farewell.
All right.
Anything else?
My turn.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem. Nothing of value has been lost. Let's do it.
Yeah. No.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Master Vespidus.
Your time is short. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
It came from...
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Oh boy, he's taken over by a demon.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Alright. Now we collect our goodies. Useless, useless. We send that into cargo.
To the stars.
Best way forward this way? No. There we go. Officer's deck. We take the elevator. Oh boy, here we go.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
And this, everyone, is a sister battle.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Isidoros von Valencius, Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for...
Very well. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I
Alright.
am where I must
That's
be, and
good.
that will suffice.
Go on.
Through this door.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in.
Good to hear.
Ready.
Oh, goodies. Let's see. Oh, this is better than one of my swords, actually. Let's see. Which sword is this better? Okay, it's better than my regular blade. And now we send that into cargo. Alright,
None shall stand in my way.
before we move forward. Aha. More goods for us to barter with in the future. Alright, heretics.
I will deliver furious retribution.
Surrender to the dark powers.
Argenta, you will go here. Myself and Abelard will take the front. Oh, you made a mistake getting close.
We'll do. Be gone.
That is 2 dead already. Let's do...
What, of course.
Death to the weak.
Yes, and in this case, you are the weak.
Nowhere to hide.
suit.
Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Not for long.
Faith without deeds is
What?
worthless. I'll do it. Doughty strike is a prayer.
What the? Do you mean they're still here?
Death to non-believers!
Alright. Abelard, charge forward.
One fewer target. Reduced to dust. It will be done.
Out of my way!
Nope. So essentially what this ability does is increase my dodge and parry by 10% at the end of combat. So now, I give it to Abelard.
Was that you? Or there is movement in the Empyrean?
Who can I strike with this?
On it very well.
My tactics are flawless. Another clean strike.
Let's have her move up
The
here.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I will not eradicate it.
One fewer target. I will do my duty.
Chaos guides me.
I know what is to come. Will do be gone.
Gotta be careful with that. Alright. And now, once more, we gather our loot. Useless. Alright, let's check the rest of the room. I know there's stuff, like right here.
What's that?
So, within this game, there isn't a currency per se within this game. Everything kind of just runs by, hey, do you have goods? Okay, build up your reputation. Build up your reputation enough, you can just take from a specific group. Abelard, open the door.
Compared to naval service,
Thank you.
that was barely a challenge. An expected result.
Now, so I will say this, I have gotten, let's see, the farthest I have gotten with this game
Did you want something?
is that I've gotten to the final chapter. Now, when I say final chapter, does this mean that I've done everything in the game? Fuck no, this game's massive. But I've gotten a good way through.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Oh shit, shotgun. Goods. Ooh, more bombs.
It's about time.
And now we go over to the other side. Anything over here? Oh, yep. More goods. Am I essentially taking from my own ship? Perchance.
Duty prevails.
Alright, level up. Let's do this real quick. Alright, so I don't need to do shit. For this level. It is just they're getting new abilities. So we just accept new abilities. And we keep on trucking. My new ability, however, is fun. Alright, let's see.
Victory awaits.
Let me adjust this real quick. No, I do not want to be in the front. I want Abelard in front. And everyone else can go to my sides. There we go.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Yeah, let's give you tech, because you're unlocking a lot of my stuff, honestly. And we'll give you a shotgun as your backup. Just in case.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Alright, time for the first quote-unquote morality option.
Are you lost, my heir?
An apparition. A sorcerer.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit, I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemy.
Do not listen to the void with you.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Alright, so within this game there are three options. There's Dogmatic, which is Loyalist, Heretical, which we're going to go for, and Iconoclast, which means you care for the people. This game will punish you if you go Iconoclast. But, like I said, we're doing Heretical. You offer Theodora your hand, and the air around you seems to tighten, becoming thick and vicious, enveloping you and your companions in an impenetrable veil. She smiles at you, her radiant, piercing blue eyes suddenly remind you of Voigverus.
I will show you the way. Go on. Close your eyes.
Zoop. Take me away to a better place. Sorry. That's the song that came to mind. And now, we are here. Where we have loot.
What? What is this place?
I don't know, Abelard. Maybe some kind of secret passage. And what are those crates?
Well, may as well arm myself. Just in case I need ranged armories or options. This pistol increases the wielder's coercion by +10 and does not require weapon proficiency to be wielded. Oh, it's a Melta pistol. Okay. Nothing else.
I I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, we're just not going to acknowledge the fact that we're in her quarters. Got it. Warning, things are about to get loud in the next second.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain. First, betrayal. Now, the murder of the rogue trader. And Mort.
And Mort. Mort's also in this
How
episode.
could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that...
Let's see here.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul. That tainted witchcraft.
Oh boy.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects. Yes, the crucible of bat. No, wait!
Idira, you can't...
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
I swear, she's acting as if this is just him outright saying, hey, what the fuck? Why are you giving up on her? No, he's not giving up on her. Actually, why did I equip this onto me? I don't need that.
I'm always ready. None shall stand in my way.
What is this? And this is... okay. I know who put this on. May as well. Not like I don't gain anything from it.
Follow my lead.
Mini boss time.
Don't you dare to cross us.
Alright. Abelard. Front. Idira to the side. Sister Battle to the side. I will go here. Oh!
It will be done.
Hello. Thank you for the stretch. Oh gosh, I remember we're back. Alright.
Indeed.
Now we do this. And now we get all of their attention. My turn.
Forge ahead. Already done. You didn't stand a chance.
And now we do a little dance.
Was your biggest mistake. Nothing Nothing of value has been lost.
You die. We dance over here.
Nothing of value has been lost.
And that's all I can do.
I'll do it. Faith, strike is a prayer.
Let's give a little bit more parry to myself. Expose a little bit of weakness. And finally, a little bit of damage.
Gray hair, sure hair.
Ow. Help.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
And a burn.
You didn't stand a chance.
Need to be careful of that bar. And we level up again. One moment while I pull up my spreadsheet. Alright, so we just got level 4. Death Waltz. Facing the end. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so, Death Waltz is a mandatory ability that we get. We are looking for... what was it again? Yeah. We're looking for an ability called Facing the End. Yeah. Y'all can see how crazy the builds can go with all of this, because there's a lot. Where? Facing the end, facing the end, facing the end. Where is it? Did I pass by it? I probably did already twice. Unforgiving, Spitting Blades, Shadow Dancer, Pain and Blood. Feel no pain. Where is it? Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Okay, wait, no, we're level 3 going into 4. Yeah, no, facing the end. Where is it? Okay, so here's Blade in his hand, Binding Blades, Death Warden, Race Against Death. Did they rename it? Or am I just blind? I could just be blind. Blade in his hand, Blinding Blades, Death Warden, Race Against Death. Where is it? Ah, here it is, Facing the End. The Blade Dancer gains +3 weapon skill and +3 agility for every injury they are currently suffering, and +10 weapon skill and +10 agility for every trauma. We're good. so that's for me. Abelard at level 4. You are taking up thick skin, because we're going to build you like a fucking tank. Level 4, Idira. Uncanny Sight. Where's Uncanny Sight? There it is. I swear, these are more easier to find than freaking facing the end. I'm so damn blind today. Argenta, level 4, you're getting camaraderie. And of course, it's right at the fucking top. Alright, toughness if their intelligence is above, well, if their intelligence is less than 35. Abelard, your intelligence is 30. Hey, guess what you're getting? There you go. Who doth pinged me? I don't care. Alright, let's go to the bridge. End this damn tutorial.
It's about time.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Dude's a fucking Zinch follower, of course he is.
Traitor. Right when we needed all forces to deliver a decisive blow, you stepped aside. Do not even try to claim that my vox casts did not reach you. I sense the mark of the warp on you. An echo of the powers that are ravaging this ship. What is it? The aftermath of the terrors that you had to face? Or an admission of guilt?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use the Sister of Battle as my excuse. Or, yeah.
I cannot vouch for your actions. What transpired?
Let us leave this conversation for another time. Master Edelthrad, it is with great sorrow that I inform you that Lady Theodora von Verlan...
What? You?
Master Edelthrad, no! We have remained in each other's sight ever since we broke free from Kunrad's schemes. The Lord Captain was killed by another's hand, and by the Golden Throne. I can surmise whose hand it was.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Dude, get a fucking grip.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. Words worthy of a righteous soul.
Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the ship out of the warp if he gets some help from the bridge.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Right, you can see Kunrad clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is using is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Oh yeah, let's get his attention.
What? Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
I will not die quietly alongside one who is a traitor to his blood. If my last service to the Imperium is to rip out the throat of an enemy of humanity, then such is the God Emperor's will! Edelthrad! Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Too late. Chaos Abomination.
The whispers are getting louder. Your Emperor won't save you!
Move myself here. Sister of Battle can go here. Half cover. Idira over here at half cover. Abelard take the front. We need to kill them, and we need to kill them quick.
Let's see how they respond to this. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
I'll do it.
You've gotta be fucking kidding
As
me.
the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt it.
Die. Alright.
I'll do it.
Chaos guides me.
Need to go over there and kill them.
Curse you, miscreant!
Ow.
You don't stand a chance!
I didn't even hit you, but okay. I'm not gonna argue.
A tactically sound approach.
Abelard, get its attention.
An exemplary strike. At your beck and call.
High momentum.
Oni. What an unfortunate.
Oh no. Whoops.
Anything is?
That's not good.
Suits my purposes.
I'm right next to you.
Nothing I can't do. Suit watch and learn. I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Oh no. What the fuck do you mean? There's still that guy down there. Come on, Abelard, stay alive. There we go. What do you mean they're knocked down?
Not this Scryer's job. Cover me! Will do.
Okay, I am still up. Somehow. Barely.
You won't fail me.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I am his will made manifest. I'll do it. Emperor, protect the fallen.
Ow. I got hurt. I got hurt real bad.
I'm not interested. Someone else can do this.
Oh no.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty. Indeed.
It would appear I am down for the
What is
count.
this foreboding? Anything
That
else?
is not good.
On it.
Well, may as well give increased invasion to you.
Was that you? I will. Or endure.
There we go. I'm back up.
We shall prevail.
Yes. Iconoclast. That sounds like something I should have had a couple of seconds ago, but we're going to ignore it. You. Wear it. Alright, let's level up. Alright, Wounded Beast. Where is it? There it is. And agility for me. Abelard. You need clenched teeth and toughness. Idira. Willpower and second sight. Second sight, second sight, second sight. There it is. Argenta, what do you need? Ballistic skill and muzzle velocity.
I tire of idleness. Let's move. A new challenge for me?
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself.
Rover, Master Helmsman.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal.
Restore the Fox channel to the navigator's...
Begin the ritual.
Did you stand in the path of another's destiny only to steal it? You accepted the call of the primordial truth and claimed that fate as your own. So be it. I wove the threads of destiny and held out my hand to you when the flame arose in your path. You took it, and in doing so, sealed your fate. In the future, you will.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal.
The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord! It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of his own ambitions.
So yeah, that's the end of the tutorial. Alright, summon them. A dozen pairs of eyes bore into you, the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness. Attention, officers, you have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Isidorus von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard? As you wish, your lordship. Victor Surya Ota of the Telemann line, our new Vox Master. Beside her is Rabor, Master Helmsman. He steers our ship along the course set by Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into asteroid field or a pirate trap. Hail, Lord Captain. This here's ship's as good as home to me. So rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our high factotum Janice Dunrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general material well-being of the ship. It is an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. In the second row, we have the 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital function. The Master of Ordnance, the Infernus Master, and lastly the Drives Master, servant of the Omnisire.
Treaty Mars. Don't forget Treaty Mars.
I'm being silly. I swear the freaking Twitch app is being so fucking weird today. Thank you, Abelard. Greetings, you all. Alright, I'm just gonna go right through this because I don't think I have the voice to freaking voice all of them. Across all decks have been extinguished. Preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties. High factotum. We are toiling day and night to compile full account of losses. This is going to be expensive. Rycad Minoris. Oh, great. Venture scale. Drives Master. The foes set upon this noble ship destroy the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thank the Omnisire, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. With great sorrow, I must also report the Agency Prime, Overseer and spiritual authority of tech priests on board, fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. A most terrible loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement as soon as possible. Would someone care to translate the esteemed Drives Master's words? Understood. Master Helmsman. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak, the ship's sound, more or less, but without an Overseer Prime and Navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. We're stranded. Glorious. And Master of Ordnance. My fame. Ah, right. So to summarize, we've sustained a serious loss in crew members and we require a new Engineer Prime and Navigator. Is this all that's preventing us from continuing our voyage? You are all dismissed. Are you referring to the letter from the Lord Inquisitor that I found? Xavier Calcazar. Oh boy. Oh, great. Daybreak. Yes. What about it? My head's still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make out what it is. No matter how hard I try, a single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn, and it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, why is it so dark? Well, if there's nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. It is time to get to work. Alright. Okay, so Albelo's up here. Sister Vital is somewhere up here. Idira. Where's Idira? Is she over here? Yes, she is. Let's head up to my quarters. It's been cleaned up. There's no blood, gore, ashes of other people, or anything of the sort. Yep. Give me one moment. There we go. Apologies. I see you. Oh, you're over there. Can I access this room over here again? Yes, I can. That's interesting. I'm not able to access this room at all on other playthroughs. But on Heretical, you're able to without issue. Right, but, let's just drink it, but whenever familiars hear the sound of the wax whistle, they behave erratically. That's it. That's all it does. Alright. My personal bath. Holy shit. I always forget how massive that quote-unquote bath is. Let's see. So this chamber here is the trophy room. As you go along in the story, more and more things will appear in this room. So, I guess that just means you have to go and do shit. And a dual shot we shall do. So we go. What? We are going to pay a visit to the station. Order to advance.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Step back, or I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Lord, if you'd be so kind. Before you stands his lordship, the rogue trader Isidorus von Valencius, heir to the greatest protectorate of the Cronus Expanse, and bearer of the sacred word of trade. Allow me to point out that no polite custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first, but given the circumstances, on the station, his lordship the rogue trader is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility. But just this once. Okay, provide me with a navigator and I will leave. Tisk, tisk, tisk. On his instructions, Melon people sabotaged generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred all the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner, greedy scum, I swear by the thrones of light. Their souls shall perish in the darkest of the void. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we idly chat down here. Help me rescue her or be gone. But waste no more of my precious time. You see, I know what's what here, and I could just, go forward Or I can do the fun thing, of which I'll have to end up going over there anyways, and just end up killing him anyways. Okay, what kind of help? I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet, Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I don't have many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness, but you may actually succeed. In order to ascend to the Mistress's chambers, you will need to make a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orselio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part, and the other was lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. Okay, how do I remake it? I have a phylactery containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. Tech priests ceaselessly performed the rites of appeasement so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is now upon us. Sage's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence, and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. Alright? Fine. We'll help you, if not for the sake of profit. Alright.
Victory awaits!
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
The weirdest of conversations.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Do you see that?
Halt! I noticed something.
Thank fuck that didn't hit anyone.
I better myself through my service.
And that is who we are here to find. Cassia or Celio. Stand firm, we must not let the miscreants defile House of Celia.
I won't heed your cries of mercy!
You dare cross the faithful?
Combat speed. That's where. Options. Game. Combat speed. Combat speed. Combat speed. Combat speed. Combat speed. I just saw it. Where is it? On demand. Apply. Save. You shall go here. You shall go over here. I shall go here, and Abelard shall go right next to me.
Faith without deed eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Fire again. Second volley.
Doubt is for the weak.
Never mind.
Break their morale!
My faith shields me. Moving out.
Yep, killed their own.
My faith strengthens me.
Now I do believe it is my turn.
Absolutely not. Not a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Right, I could have sworn there was someone else. What the hell? Alright. Damn, I thought there was someone closer. Guess not.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Suits my purposes. Run! You didn't stand a chance. Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Onward!
Damn, shooting your own.
No can do. But of course, be gone.
Okay, now I remember why I set this to always, because things would take forever otherwise. Alright,
Anything else?
there we go. Alright. You go up here, you then attack.
Reduced to dust! No matter the cost. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Damn it, doesn't have the range. Oh well.
At your beck and call.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Just a minor setback.
I shall not fear. I don't have time for this.
Bitch.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
There we go. Last gun, don't need it.
The whispers told me a secret. The Emperor favors me today.
None shall stand in my way.
Damned warp! If we'd been in real space, I'd have heard. I'd have. Spare me your wailing, witch. Every voice that.
This old officer?
+5 to persuasion, you say. And of course I can replace this blade with either one I'm using. Add the cargo.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
What's that?
Death to the traitors.
And now it is up to me.
Hey, who are you? Oh, that man was insane.
Follow my lead.
What the fuck? You know what, I'm just gonna... yeah.
An expected result.
Ooh, so many goodies. Long glass.
Nothing's impossible for this old
Alright,
officer.
we go over here, we get the long glass to you, actually. The carapace. Yeah. Fire grenades. Yeah, no, it's basically what I have. Alright. Anything over here? No.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Wakey wakey. Yeah. Open all of them. Oh. Try this one. Wait, was that the right one? There's no way I did the right one on the first try. Oh my gosh, I did the right one on the first try. Okay. Pat my back, freaking pat myself on the back on that one.
It's about time.
Okay, now who are all you people? Yeah, of course it is. Oh gosh. They're traumatized. What is this? Nothing of import. Disarm it.
Never doubt me.
Ooh, boys, are we chilly?
Victory awaits.
What's this? What's this? What's this over there? Yes, I know what all of these are
You
for,
consult the
and
appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
None shall stand in my way.
I have done all of the like puzzle stuff with this thing in this next room, and honestly, it's not really worth it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, all of this, I'm gonna be so honest, I have done it all. It's not worth it.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
In my opinion. If people wish to disagree with me, feel free to. It will not change the fact that I am not going back to go do it again. Or to go do it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it again. Because I did it already. And it was a waste of my time.
Something of interest.
Ooh, I'll take those frag grenades. And the auto pistol can go in there. Don't need that.
A new challenge for me?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Alright.
Look no further.
Let's put you over here, idea.
Yes. I am at your service.
Abelard. Yes, hi, I've already played this game. I know what's going to happen. They all wear masks so poor and flimsy, they all fall to his touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Hand over, wait no. Keep the key.
Take a knee.
Yeah, no, regardless of what happens in this, even though we are doing a heretical run, I hate this motherfucker.
Pain cleanses the body. Can I fall back now?
There is nothing this game can do to get me to want to ever be on that motherfucker's side.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands,
Really?
I act. Doubt is for the
All right.
weak. Follow my lead.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes. You didn't stand a chance.
We'll defend well.
Damn, why is she getting hit so much?
My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Stop it! I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Can you hit him, Argenta?
Faith without deeds is
He's right there! Really? That's just sad, Argenta.
My ears are ringing.
Do I leave Argenta to her own devices? No, she has proven that she can't.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes. Not a problem. You don't stand a chance.
Alright.
What an unfortunate
See,
turn of
Argenta? It's just as easy as that.
fate. Will do. Follow my...
Indeed. It will be done.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I swear, Argenta, it is so simple to actually hit something.
Follow my lead.
This is painful at this point. And of course, I can't hit either of them.
On it.
See, Argenta, it's that simple.
Anything else?
One fewer target.
Do you see how simple it is, Argenta? Let's see here. Alright, let's get this rolling. Behold the influence of a psyker. A mutant psyker. Only now do you notice the third eye of the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. When your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warped nightmares reemerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will. I do have an iconoclast follower. Of course you'd fucking say heresy. Her existence is not heresy, bitch. There we go. There we go. Yeah, don't catch her or anything. This one's so deranged it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. At present, your kind always make an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful, and so House Orsilio now asks a service of you. Save the life of a child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide. Okay, what service?
Wake up, my mistress, my sacred child. It is all over now. It is over.
Really? Now you voice act?
What? What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Coronis expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No! Not you too!
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urac 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orsilio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Fearbolt.
Forgive the urgency, but we should leave the station immediately. Systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home.
Please, child, do not be stubborn. Remember your duty to the house, and let those thoughts bring you strength.
What are you going to do to me?
Yeah, 2 is the best option.
Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio. As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel.
And now we get to level her. Let's see, you were level 4 going up to 5. Cassia, there you were. Willpower and mastery of time. Damn, that's a big ass bed. No, I don't think I ever journeyed into this room to see if there's anything to take. Alright, well, I guess that means that there isn't anything. Okay. And now we leave. I don't want any of this shit though. Fine, I guess I'm fucking stuck with it. Throw in the damn vault then. Damn, I would love for a chair like that. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion return ritual. But if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in your quarters first. Oh. I didn't realize there was a charm. That's new. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Victus, then, lowering her lashes slightly, turns to you. I can't tell if that means if she's squinting or not. What did you wish to speak about? Before I begin the ritual, I wish to look once again into the eyes of the man whose fame is so great it managed to penetrate the impregnable walls of Urak 5 long before we ever met. It truly is you, Isidoras. The person the whole expanse of Calix's sector are talking about. And now, a rogue trader as well? Do you have an issue with me being here? I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am immeasurably grateful. I am deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet. You've served me on the station for more than 5 years. Much longer than any who preceded him. Oh, that's not ominous at all. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the immaterium and what to serve me for breakfast. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. But now, she says as she throws back her shoulders, I'm ready to go back to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red. Why are you asking for these items? No. Why do you refuse red paint? Oh, your servant will give you the blood needed for the ritual. Okay. Ow. I shall ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. Few can survive the gaze of the warp eye when it is open. Interesting. Initiating communion ritual. And here, beyond the wall of glass, the daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her. No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. Cassia. Rogue trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now, I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Profit factor or scrap? Profit factor.
Need to get that up, up, up.
Ooh, a level up. But alas, that level up, along with everyone else's level ups, will have to wait. Alright, well, it has been great. I'm going to be streaming a lot more often, as much as I can. So, until later, everyone. Just gonna save real quick. Catch you all again in the warp. This has been your Elding. See you next time.